Perception is reality. Whatever you perceive is your reality. And that's why thoughts are things, and you have a lot of different philosophies and philosophers that talk about that. But today I want to tell you about a philosopher named Immanuel Kant. And it's spelled K-A-N-T. So I hope I didn't pronounce that wrong. But if you allow me to introduce you to him, let me show you some things. Immanuel Kant, he's really known for being an enlightened philosopher, and he has a saying that I'm going to play for you right now. Actually, thanks to Vex King, because Vex King wrote a book called Good Vibes, Good Life, and I'm actually listening to that on Audible right now, and I got through this passage today. I want to show you. Give me 1 minute. And it says, essentially, if you asked 500 people to describe one rock, people listening to the descriptions would think that there was 500 different rocks.
Immanuel Kant pointed out over 200 years ago that of all of our experiences, including all the colors, sensations, and objects we perceive, are just representations in our mind. Reality is only based on individual perception. Think about this. If you asked 100 different people to describe a large rock in 5 different ways, someone hearing those descriptions might believe there were 500 different rocks. Of course.
Okay, so why are we talking about philosophy and rocks and Immanuel Kant? Well, the reason is because if you ask 10 different real estate agents or 100 different real estate agents to give you the value of your home, you will probably get 10 different values or 100 different values depending on how many people you ask. But the reality is nobody cares what somebody thinks the value of your home is worth. You want to know what the actual value of your home is worth. And unless somebody's pulling their checkbook out, you don't know. Glenn, how you doing? So, unless you're the one buying the house, your opinion on the value doesn't really matter, correct? Correct. And as a seller, you want to know what the maximum value of your property or whatever your asset that you're selling is, correct? Correct. How do you do that? You open it up to the market, okay? And what that means is you have to create a transparent bidding arena for buyers to compete against each other on in order for them to tell you what the home is worth. If you say, hey, I only want 500, 600, $5 million, that's all you're going to get. But if you allow the market to tell you how much your home's worth, well, that 500,000 might be 550, might be 560, might be 600. That 600 might be 700, right? Or maybe you're just totally delusional and you want 500,000, but your house is only worth 350,000 or 400. Well, this is the best way to be certain that you're getting the market value. You want to learn more, go to maxsellingprice.com. Let me put that in the comments. maxsellingprice.com. Click on this for me. It's going to explain to you the best way to sell your home for top dollar. It's saying I have a weak Wi-Fi signal. So I'm going to go hardwired and see if that does anything. Hopefully I don't lose you. Okay, so I want everyone to go to maxsellingprice.com. That way you'll understand the comparison between Immanuel Kant and real estate. Again, he said if you ask 100 people to give 5 descriptions of one rock, you'll get 500 different explanations. And whoever hears that will think there's 500 different rocks. Same thing with your real estate. If you ask 10 realtors how much your home's worth, you're going to get 10 different answers. And none of them matter. What matters is what the market's going to pay. And in order to figure that out, you need to go to maxsellingprice.com. Talk to everybody later today. I'm going to be doing a show with Tom Ginn. Excited to do that. So that'll be at 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern time tonight. Later.